welcome to All Things Internet. I am your host, Rachel Ballinger. This is a show where we talk about things we see on the internet that usually have to do with the internet, but we don't fact check or research anything. I'm here with my mom, who is at my sister's house, little rebel. Say hi, Mom.
Hey, I'm social distancing.
Yeah,
so I can come to other people's houses.
Yes, my parents and my sister's household are all like quarantining, so they can see each other. So I'm not, so I keep my distance. But
and Jessica and Christopher
and Christopher Jessica, yeah. But I'm still going to the grocery store, getting gas. I've gone to Home Depot, stressed out, and left Home Depot. My dogs have had vet visits. It's been a thing. I had AstroTurf put in my side yard.
You took all the precautions.
Yes, I'm always masked. I stay 6 feet away from people. Oh, Snoop is about to sneeze, and he sneezed. All right. But yeah, so hello, Mom.
Hello, Rachel.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
It's good. Oh, Colleen just sent me a text. Colleen is going to join us for a game later.
Yay.
She just texted me. She was like, I might be dressed as Miranda. And she goes, now I'm just going to be dressed as me. So don't worry about it. I was like, okay, you're fine. So Mom, do you want to start us off with the holidays of today?
Yes. Today's holidays on July 13th is Amazon Prime Day.
And I'm boycotting Amazon.
Even better, National French Fry Day.
Oh, see, I'm on board for that. French fries is something I can still eat as a vegan, and it's potatoes. Potatoes are my favorite food, I think.
Yum, yum. Tuesday, you're gonna like this one, Rachel. Cow Appreciation Day.
Appreciate that cow.
Appreciate those bovine.
Yes.
Appreciate them.
A bovine.
Moo.
Wait, a bovine? A cow's? What's a bovine?
A cow? Now you've made me question myself.
No, I've literally just never heard the word before.
Bovine. Yeah. It's also on Tuesday, along with appreciating cows. Don't eat cows that day.
No.
Eat them the next day.
Okay.
But you can have macaroni and cheese because it's National Mac and Cheese Day.
Mac and cheese. Appreciate the cheese.
It's National Nude Day, so eat it in the nude.
Well, this is a lot to do on Tuesday.
It's also Pandemonium Day. Tuesday's a whopper.
Tuesday's huge.
Yeah, it is. Now,
okay.
Wednesday, National Give Something Away Day.
But we're in the middle of a pandemic, so
hold it off. Give it away later.
Yeah.
National Pet Fire Safety Day.
Yes.
I have a sticker on my front window so the firemen know, get my dog.
I had one, and then I didn't put it on the door.
Get my dog, get my fish. The chickens can just run around. They're fine.
They'll fly away. They'll get the strength.
Well, their wings are clipped. I don't know how far they'll get.
Okay.
What else do we have, Rachel?
I don't know.
National Corn Fritter Day on Thursday. Have you ever had a corn fritter?
No.
It sounds fried.
It sounds southern, and I would try it.
I'd try it. I like corn. I like corn.
Yeah, you do. What's your favorite food? It's so strange.
I love it. Let's see here. Hold on. There's an international day next Saturday. Nelson Mandela's International Day.
Nelson Mandela. Okay.
Then there's just two more for you. Okay. Saturday. This is important. Are you listening?
I'm listening. What would I be doing? I'm literally sitting here listening.
That was my segue.
It's
National Listening Day.
Oh, she segued us, guys. She did a segue.
I'm getting ready for next week.
Okay.
And then Sunday, best day of the year, National Ice Cream Day.
Wow.
I love ice cream.
Eat Ben & Jerry's. They hire ex-cons and pay them really well.
My favorite all-time ice cream of the world is called the Tonight Dough. It's like the Tonight Show, Jimmy Fallon, the Tonight Show. It is so good.
Really?
It is so good. It's got all the things. Cookie dough, peanut butter. It's a chocolate things in it. It's so good.
Well, that's awesome.
Everyone wanted to know that. Now
Is it Ben & Jerry's? Yeah, it's a Ben & Jerry's brand, right?
Yes.
Ben & Jerry's has a lot of dairy-free ones. Some are good, and some taste like a bubble gum hint to it.
Is it called bubble gum?
No, it's what happens with vegan food to make things like I don't know. There's just like some
bubblegum taste.
Yeah, there's just some vegan stuff that has a random bubblegum taste, and I don't know why.
I don't know why they have to make vegan food so spicy.
Because it lacks flavor, and spice is an easy flavor to add.
Okay, but let's find something that may be a little harder, but is not so spicy.
I know. I understand, because I'm not a huge spice fan.
Yeah.
But it's just like...
But were you a fan of the Spice Girls?
Obviously. Sporty Spice all the way. Okay. All right. Before we move on to the news today, let's see if we have a sponsor. Raycon. Raycon wireless earbuds are a must. These earbuds are half the price of any other premium wireless earbud on the market, but they sound just as amazing and crisp. The newest version, the everyday E25 earbuds, are the best yet. With 6 hours of playtime, seamless Bluetooth pairing. This is true. I usually suck at pairing Bluetooth things to my phone, but I did it so easy. I didn't stress. It was very seamless, as they say. And the new design of these earbuds also brings more bass, and they're so compact that they're super cute and don't distract people. There's nothing hanging down. There's no wires. It's beautiful. And their compact design also makes them more noise isolating. They are comfortable and they stay in your ear. You know me. I test earbuds very well on my YouTube channel. I headbang, work out, run, play with my dogs, and to see if they stay in my ear, well, these puppies didn't go anywhere, and they didn't hurt my ears. This company was co-founded by Ray J, Snoop Dogg, Cardi B, and other awesome musicians, so pick up a pair and see what all the hype is about. Go to buyraycon.com/allthingsinternet to get 15% off your order. That's buyraycon, buyraycon.com/allthingsinternet, the name of the show, to get 15% off Raycon wireless earbuds. They also have some pretty cute colors. I liked these. They felt comfortable. They actually sounded amazing. They're overall good. So go check them out, guys. All right. That was great. So let's start off with the news. There's two, just like we're going to start off with the sad stuff and then build our way back up to the normal life. It was announced today, which is Sunday, which we're recording this, that Joey Graceffa and Daniel Preda broke up. I didn't watch their thing. I text Colleen. It's just people grow, change, things happen. Like, that's just, they're still friends. It was just what was best for both of them. It's like weird. Life just happened. Like, yeah, it just it kind of sucks that this part of their life has to be public, you know?
Yeah.
That's all it is. They're both great people. Love them both. I don't have anything bad to say about either of them. That's all.
You can't, because there's nothing to say.
There's nothing to say.
Yeah,
so
they're great.
I just wish them both happiness and a healing heart. That is all.
Yeah.
And then tragic, terrible news. This last Wednesday, it was reported that Naya Rivera, who is a star on Glee, went missing at Lake Peru. Is that what it's called?
Peru.
Yeah. So her and her 4-year-old son rented a boat. And then 3 hours later, another boat found the boat just like drifting in the lake, and her 4-year-old son was in it asleep, but she was nowhere to be found. They have been searching for her. At first it was a missing person, and now they're pursuing her dead and just trying to recover her body, but they haven't been able to. The internet just is sad. It's tragic. It's terrible. That's just like, she just wanted to have a nice afternoon with her son. And, so
there's been quite a few deaths in that lake.
Really?
People are pushing to put signs up. There's a undertow or something.
I thought there wasn't, because it's man-made.
No, there was something in there. Oh, no. It was trees, and if you dive in
caught?
You can get caught and stuff, or
hit your head.
It can be like 30 feet down, and that's pretty far.
Yeah.
Pretty far down. But
wow.
Yeah, it's sad.
Okay.
But there's been a lot of deaths. A lot of deaths in that lake. Yeah.
You wouldn't think that they're like, I don't know. All right. Well, let's hope that she's recovered. I mean, obviously you want the best. Let's hope for that. And then in other news, Sports Illustrated put their first issue out ever where there is a transgender person on the cover. So I saw this. I was like, first I saw Sports Illustrated of a woman. And I was like, why is Sports Illustrated in the news? And I was like, oh, this is great. And then I did the mistake of reading the comments attached to the tweet. And I forgot how many transphobic, disgusting men there are in the world. It's my fault for just surrounding myself with men who are fantastic and feminists and are, loving and accepting of human beings. So I read the comments. I was like, it was just a shock. I was like, oh my God, this is vile. It's gross. It's gross. Be
nice, people.
Yeah. The comments were gross. The pictures were beautiful. Also, why is Sports Illustrated still doing... That's a different thing. Anyway, on to other news. So, Trump wants to ban TikTok. I think we mentioned this. Because apparently China can obtain people's info on their phones through the TikTok app. So, I personally am like, I have nothing on my phone that China can't see. Like, people on TikTok are making fun of it, where like the government wants to ban TikTok because of all the things on our phone. And it's like the things on our phone. It's like videos of us smashing random things with hammers or like doing stupid TikTok dances or selfies. And so Wells Fargo said, well, we're telling our employees that if they have a company phone, they can't have TikTok on that phone. Okay, that makes sense. You're a bank.
Makes sense. Right.
It's a company phone. Company policy. Okay. But Amazon was like, we're not going to ban it from our employees' phones because, that they don't have anything that's private on it. So I'm like, I think this is how it should be. If like a company is scared or a person is scared of having, obviously companies shouldn't be able to have access to all of your stuff, but like we say something and the microphone on Instagram picks it up. Yeah. And then that's what we get an ad for. No one's having an issue with that? Like, none of us are private. If you have an electronic device,
you're not private.
You're not private. Alexa and Siri are constantly listening. How is this any different? Because like, what China is going to do with my information? Like, it's the same. I don't care. So,
well, if they want to know a good vet, they can search your phone.
Yeah, that's what I have. Like, that's the info I have. An AstroTurf company, a mobile vet. Like, what are you looking for? So, military shouldn't have it on their phone because they can track locations. Banks, accountants, lawyers, sure. This makes sense. But an average Joe can have it on their phone. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. So, but a lot of people are saying Trump doesn't like TikTok because it's the only social media he can't really control. Like, he's tried to ban Twitter before, but never had an actual reason other than he didn't like it. But now
he's always on it.
Well, he doesn't like it because he thinks that they're trying to suppress his voice because they put, these aren't facts. They have like a fact warning on his tweets.
Right.
So TikTok's the only one he can't do anything with. Like Facebook, he can put political ads, but Facebook's thinking of stopping political ads because it's causing so many issues. But TikTok's like against him. No one on TikTok. Well, I'm on the things I follow are all against him. I know there's a conservative right wing.
I'm sure there is.
Yeah, there is. But
there's everything on TikTok. I came to find out last week.
Yeah.
You told me that.
Yes.
No, you told me.
Oh, yeah, because India banned it because of the porn stuff. So
I didn't check to see if you were right. I didn't fact check that one.
Yeah, I didn't want to fact check it either. I took it on its word. So obviously I don't want it to get banned, but there was a moment this week where it had a glitch and everyone thought it was getting banned. Like for a second, it was for a couple hours, all the views went to 0. And everyone was like, oh my God, it's getting banned, and like freaking out. And I knew it was just a glitch. I was like, this is not how they would ban it, by just taking away our views.
Right.
But my manager suggested I download all my videos. So I also urge all of you to download all your videos. You never know what's going to happen in this world. So just download your videos, the videos that are your favorite on that platform, save them. You can move them to different platforms. If you have a huge audience, might try and migrate them somewhere else, which I know is hard to do. That is a really hard thing to do, to get someone to move from one platform to another without a direct link in their face. It's really hard to do. So that's all I have to say. In funny news.
Oh, yay.
There's videos going around Twitter where you just like see this normal object sitting on a table. And then all of a sudden a knife comes in and starts cutting it. And you go, whoa, I didn't know it was that easy to cut a crock. And then they open it and it's a cake. And your mind explodes from confusion. It's like, what? And then you have to rewatch it. There's these bakers, or one baker, I didn't look into it, that is just making these cakes that look so real. And it's insane. And I love it. And you have to watch the video again to be like, wait, does that look like a crock, or did I just assume it did because I didn't think it was a cake? And it's my favorite. I love it. But
did you see the one where the people took those objects, the real objects, and tried to cut them with a knife?
Really? I didn't see that.
I saw that one. That was cute. It's like a roll of toilet paper. Now you're expecting the knife to go through, and it's like,
See, that's the great part about the internet. That's my favorite. The internet's great sometimes. So for a while, there's a football team. Okay, there's a football team called the Washington Redskins. Mm-hmm. I never say their full name. Me and a lot of people just referred to them as Washington's team. It's Washington. But because people are like, that's a really racist term. Like the Redskins and their logo is Native American. And people are like, what are you doing? That is a slang term for Native Americans, like firstlanders. That's a terrible slang. You should not say that. That's so racist. Mm-hmm. And for years, people have been trying to fight that name, being like, change your name. They're like, no, not doing it. Football's owned by a bunch of old white guys, like the rest of the world is. But because of the whole Black Lives movement, and companies are like, okay, what can we do? Nike, who is a terrible company, but they're doing this good move. Nike, Dick's Sporting Goods, Target, and Walmart have all pulled the Washington Redskins apparel from their stores as a protest against the team name. So now they're hoping, and like Washington's kind of mentioned, that they are thinking about changing the name.
Rethinking.
Taking
a pause.
A pause. But I hope this gets them to change their name. And then Matt was like, well, what about the Chiefs? Mm-hmm. And I was like, yeah, but Redskins is like a straight up, that's a terrible slang term. But obviously, I mean, that one, I feel like that one should go too. But this is a good move.
One at a time.
Yep. And so let's go for the worst of two evils, I guess. Yeah. And hopefully everyone kind of follows suit. And then Morphe, who is a huge makeup retailer. They're not selling houses.
They're moving makeup.
They're moving makeup. Announced they are dropping Jeffree Star from their company after all of the scandal stuff happened a couple weeks ago. They finally decided to drop him. People have been tweeting at them, being like, he's a terrible person. Why haven't you dropped him yet? But this is, I mean, I as a business, I understand why they're dropping him. For him, that has to suck, but I get it, because you don't want someone negative associated with your brand. That's just business moves, I guess. But this is why I very hard tried words to not get involved with drama, because it can lead to losing brand deals, losing opportunities and stuff like that. So when people are constantly putting themselves in drama, I'm like, oh, that's not... I try and stay brand friendly is what I said. Like sometimes people are like, are you family friendly? I'm like, I'm brand friendly. Or I don't
You're family friendly.
Well, no, I'm a little crude, but I don't cuss. I don't outward talk about like sex and stuff, but I'll like kind of like mention it, but it's not like, things like that. I don't drink. I don't do drugs, but I'm okay with it. Like, I'm okay if other people do those things. I don't care. I don't judge. So I'm not family friendly, but I'm definitely brand friendly because stuff like that happens where, you know, like there's a morality clause in everything I sign now where if I get involved in a scandal, the brand deal can pull out and not pay me. So that's a thing. YouTube news. You might start seeing shorter YouTube videos. I got an email because, okay, YouTube, my dog is snoring. YouTube, in order to control how many ads go on your video has to hit the 10-minute mark. So if your video is 9 minutes, you only get one ad in the beginning, and maybe YouTube will throw one in at the end if they feel like it, but you can't control if there's ads in the middle, nothing. So you have to hit that 10-minute mark. Well, they just lowered it to 8 minutes.
Oh.
So that's great because I feel like I've had to stretch to make it to 10 minutes before. Right. Like, it's annoying. Like, you're like, have a great idea for a video or, you know, a mediocre idea for a video, and you work hard on it, but you're like, I have to kind of ruin it by adding extra stuff and like fluffing it, putting fluff in to get it to 10 minutes so like I can make more money. I know that sounds terrible, but like it's a job. So you have to try and, you know, make money. Yeah. So that's always annoying. So I think it's great that, you know, now you only have to reach the 8-minute mark to be able to put an extra ad in the middle. Like, I know it doesn't seem like one more ad, like really, but it makes a huge difference. Yeah. And again, it's a job. It's a business. So I thought that was cool. You know what's not cool, though?
What's not cool, Rachel?
There are people on Etsy selling masks made out of mesh or lace.
It's not going to work.
Are they stupid? They're being marketed as breathable. Yes! Of course they're breathable because they have giant holes in them and fashionable. They're basically like got butterflies all over them and they're like trying to look cool. The masks aren't there to look cool. They're there to protect our lives and other people's lives. I don't understand. And like a scientist looked at it and was like, wrote a thing being like, guys, this isn't it, y'all.
There's
like,
holes in it.
Maybe wear that type of mask over a good mask. Yes. So you can still have the fashionable design if that's what you bought these masks for. But it's the same thing as just cutting a giant hole in the middle of your mask. Like, that's the exact same thing. And they're like, I guess for people who are protesting masks, like, I'm wearing a mask. Like, you butt face.
No,
you
that
suck.
Doesn't count.
But you want to know who wore a mask this week?
Did he?
Trump.
Yes, but did he? Because I saw a picture of it with it under his nose.
Well, he walked into a hospital. He visited a hospital this week, and he's never worn a mask in public. And finally, someone asked him, "Are you against masks?" And he said, "I think that there's a time and a place where it's appropriate. If I was in a room of people or a hospital, I would wear a mask. But when I'm spread out and I get tested daily, I'm not going to wear a mask." You know, he said that with more words that didn't make sense in a sentence that didn't go together. But that was the gist of what he said. So he went to a hospital this last week. And so he walked in wearing a mask. And I was like, okay, good. I'm glad. Yeah. And then I was just very curious as to how every type of person would respond. How would the anti-maskers respond? How would Trump supporters? How would the left? How would everybody? I wanted to see how people responded. So I looked at comments and responses to tweets about it. And what I got from the Trump lovers and Republicans right-siders were the majority of the thing I saw of them saying was, one, that he looked really cool in a mask. Okay, sure. Because it covers his face. I agree. And then the other thing was, watch the left now stop wearing masks. And I was like, you nincompoops. This isn't political for us. This is about saving lives.
It's about human beings.
It's about human beings. It's about doing the right thing.
Are.
No, what? We're not wearing masks to stick it to Trump. We're wearing masks to protect your life. And they're like, all of them were like, oh, I bet the stupid Democrats are going to stop wearing masks now. I was like, no. And then I saw a couple people that are like Democrats or socialists being like, it's too late. I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's never too late.
It's never too late to do the right thing.
That's
Obviously, right. You wish, hope, and want people to do the correct thing immediately. But once they do the correct thing, you don't say too late. You go, good.
Good. Keep wearing it. Good.
Keep wearing it. And like, obviously he should have been wearing it more but take a stronger stance for the masks sooner. I just like, but obviously he's an nincompoop as well. I don't know. But that's all. And then there was, I also saw people who were anti-mask say, well, obviously he should wear it at the hospital, but you don't have to wear it at the grocery store. That's just ridiculous. What is the difference between a hospital and a grocery store? What are you talking about? What are you? Nincompoops, I tell you. Nincompoops. All right. And then we have one thing where you guys wanted me to talk about, but I don't have much to say on the matter, is Will Smith and his wife, Jada Smith, were on her Table Talk show that's on Facebook. And they talked about how a few years ago, when they separated, she was gotten in an entanglement, was her words, with a singer, I think it's August something, whatever. And the internet is all buzz about it. Oh my goodness, it's been confirmed. What do you care? Like, everyone is so obsessed with this. And I'm like, it's their marriage. I thought it was kind of common that they've had like kind of an open marriage at points.
Right.
And they were separated. I guess I'm not that super into that kind of stuff. Like, oh, cool. I mean, they're back together and they're like, we thought we would separate forever, but we didn't. Okay. Yep. Your marriage. Your kids seem to have a good heads on their shoulders. You raised your kids right. Guys haven't like gotten into any like scandals. You're good people. Okay, whatever works for you. That's kind of where I'm at now. All right. Now, we're going to move on to the game and we're going to see if Colleen can join us. But before we do that, let's see if we have another sponsor for today.
She's bored already.
No, I'm bored.
You're not. Colleen's already bored. Everyone, welcome Colleen to the podcast.
Hello.
Colleen, you have a choice. We're either going to play the 5-second rule or Mad Gab. It's you and Mom versus each other.
5-second rule would be funnier probably. I don't know what Mad Gab is.
I say a word that's like, it's a sentence. We played it once on Christmas night with Aunt Colleen on the kitchen floor.
You put the emphasis on the
so I'm going to read a word. I'm going to read a sentence. I'll give you okay. Oh, that's the 5-second.
What are we playing?
5-second one would be funnier.
I want to show you what it is. So I read the sentence, time Forrest who talk. What am I actually trying to say?
Time for a talk.
Time Forrest who talk.
Time for a to talk.
Time for us to talk.
Yes, that's it. Time for us to talk.
I don't like these ones. I get angry.
Yeah. Okay. We'll play the 5-second rule. Okay. So you guys, we'll do verses. So first we'll do Colleen.
What do I do?
I'm going to say name 3 and then I tell you the category and you have to name name 3 and in 5 seconds. Okay? Don't worry, I cheat and I find the best ones.
Cheated. Wait, what? That wasn't a thing?
No, no. I'm finding good ones. Okay. Name 3 Name 3 animals with stripes.
A tiger, zebra.
You're done.
Bird.
You lost.
You went stripes? There's no other animal with stripes.
I don't. Cats sometimes have stripes. Tigers and zebras. That's the only one I can think of.
See, I won.
Some kind of a deer animal.
I won because you're in charge and you said that were the only ones you could think of. So that was the right answer.
No, you lost. Time for Mom.
I think I won that one.
You didn't. Mom, name 3 salad dressings.
Thousand Island Ranch in Italian.
There you go. That was easy. Mom has 1 point. Colleen has 0. No, you don't know that. You would never. Can't do that. What? I don't know what that means. Okay. This is up for your interpretation. Name 3 things you do when alone on a Friday night.
With a loan, you would repay it.
No. What you would do?
Oh, I was like, why a Friday night? Why don't you just pay the loan? Why does it have to be Friday?
And this is a family.
Okay,
channel.
It's not.
You have to do a loan on a Friday night.
Yeah, go.
You get to do them, or you have to do them. I don't get the question.
Name 3 things you do if you're alone on a Friday night.
Oh.
Watch movies, eat pot. You suck at this. We're doing a different one.
No, I want to do this one because this one's stupid. Because I don't like being alone. So I would say call my family to come over, tell my friends to come over, or cry.
Cry.
Okay. You can have that point.
I know.
Okay. You're so annoying. Okay, Mom, let's see if you can do this.
Oh, no. Okay.
Name 3 professional baseball teams. Baseball teams.
The Dodgers, the Astros, and the Giants.
You did it!
Astros? That's the name of a team?
Yeah.
Like AstroTurf?
Yeah. Okay, but just the Astros, like an Astro.
Yay.
Okay, Colleen, let's see if you can do this. Name 3 of Winnie the Pooh's friends.
Eeyore, Tigger, and I'm sure he's friends with a bee. Is there a bumblebee? He likes honey. I don't know. I haven't watched in a long time.
Piglet is what I was looking for.
He's like a bee, small.
No, he's a pig. Pigs are nothing alike.
I feel like every picture I've ever seen of Winnie the Pooh, there is a bumblebee.
You're thinking of the ride where they have those creepy things.
Everybody.
Winnie the Pooh makes bees angry because he steals their honey.
He's still friends with them.
Not. It seems like he's an enemy.
No, he doesn't have enemies.
Colleen, you're failing at this game.
I just won that one.
You can't
Prove
just.
to me that Winnie the Pooh is not friends with bees. If you can prove to me, if you can find factual evidence that Winnie the Pooh is not friends with bees, then I don't get a point. You cannot find factual evidence.
I'll find it. All right.
Because he's
Colleen, I'm gonna let you. Well, okay, Mom, you'll do this one. Mom, ready?
Yeah.
Snoop's like, can I please?
He's like, it's dinner time.
It's so cute. I want to be friends with Winnie the Pooh.
Snoop would have been an acceptable answer. All right, Mom.
Yes.
Name 3 Netflix original series.
Haters Back Off season 2, and something else.
Mom, it's special.
Colleen Special.
It's not a series, but
I'll give it to her.
Yes. We both won.
Oh, okay. Do we want to do one more round each?
yes.
Okay. Colleen, you're going to... Okay, Colleen, if you don't get this. Colleen, name 3 ingredients in chocolate chip cookies.
Flour, sugar, brown sugar, vanilla, butter, eggs, baking soda, chocolate chips.
And what degree is the oven?
375 for 9 minutes.
Okay. Mom, this one's going to be a little difficult.
Oh,
You
not a
check
sports
them at 9
one.
minutes.
You check them at 9 minutes.
But then you always take them out.
I said 9 minutes, and she goes 10 minutes.
Better get it right.
Timer at 9 minutes as well.
Yes, and you
but I
check
take
on
them
them.
out at 10. Okay.
Oh, this is why I don't bake or
If
cook.
the oven's too hot, or if the pan is
Yes.
hot, or you don't know whose oven. You know what I mean. You never know.
You never know.
Mom,
Yes.
name 3 Dr. Seuss books.
Go dogs, go! The Hand Foot book. Oh man, I'm in trouble.
Wait, Go Dog Go isn't a Dr. Seuss book?
I don't think so.
Yes, it is.
I'm pretty sure. I will do some research, but I'm pretty
Do some research because I feel like you're just failing even Mom's rounds.
I'm pretty sure I went through this and was shocked. Give her another chance.
Give her another chance. I'll give her a different.
Go Dogs Go.
Okay.
Go.
Hold on.
Go Dogs Go author P.D. Eastman. I just blew your mind.
You did
Are
just
you
blow.
my mother also?
Yeah, Are You My Mother is also
Oh.
P.D. Eastman. I know because I remember one time someone told me that Go Dogs Go wasn't Dr. Seuss, and it blew my mind. Yeah, it's not. It's P.D. Eastman.
Stop, dogs, stop. Go,
So,
dogs, go.
Anyway, try again.
Okay.
Red fish, blue fish, hand, foot, mouth. And Yertle the Turtle. Susical.
That's a musical.
It has a lot of books in it, so it's kind of, she could have just said Susical.
There you go.
Okay, I declare Mom the winner of this game, but Colleen.
I will share the winnings with Colleen.
She bought me lunch today, so she can win.
But I forgot to order the onion rings, so she ended up getting
also
onion
took
rings.
an hour
How?
to order lunch.
Wait, how did Mom forget the onion rings when she named every ingredient on earth?
Wanted onion rings. And so this location we are ordering from has really good onion rings. So that's what started this.
Okay.
I want this place. Do you want it? And I said, sure, I want the onion rings. She said, yes, that's why I'm ordering from here. Then she proceeded to read every item on the menu to everyone. She said she has turns order, but what do you want? So I go, okay, I'll just have this chicken sandwich. And she goes, okay, here we go. And I'm thinking, what's here we go? I said, I want a chicken sandwich. And she goes, lettuce, tomatoes, sweet aioli, bacon, brioche bun. Okay, now, do you want which bun? Brioche bun, white bun, pretzel bun? I was like, just what's on it? Which one? Brioche. Okay, do you want lettuce? It has lettuce, Mom. Oh, do you want tomato? It has a tomato. Oh, and she listed every ingredient that our sweet, loving Lord has ever created for the man to eat. And then she's telling us out loud how she orders food. Back, cart, 6 items, chicken sandwich. No, 1 chicken sandwich. 2, wait, back. Wait, where'd it go? Here it is, cart. Wait, how do I get it? How do I buy it?
Wait. On my phone. Come on, that's hard.
And I was like, are you doing Postmates? And she's like, no, I'm ordering straight from the website. And I was like, why don't you order for Postmates? And she's like, no, it doesn't work on Postmates. And then after she orders it through the website, she goes, oh, it's on Postmates. Yeah. She ordered it through the website, and the website sent it to Postmates. And so the Postmates still is the company that we got it from. Anyway.
And just so the internet knows, I got a video of all of this. My sister filmed my mom.
Rachel, a video of my mom listing the ingredients.
Okay, in my defense, it says sandwich, and then it lists the ingredients with the check mark. So I thought we had to check the check marks.
That is true, but you don't have to read them all out loud.
And then cart, back. Oh no, wait. And then I go back. That's all
I talk out loud because I think, and the thinking is out loud.
You talk out loud because you think.
I do the same thing. But anyway, the food shows up and there are no onion rings. And so then I went on Postmates while we're eating lunch and ordered onion rings.
She got too distracted by your chicken sandwich, Colleen. Here we go. All right, we're going to move on to questions. Colleen, you can stay or go. Thank you for your time. I don't know.
Come for a minute. I'm going to go film Miranda videos in a minute.
Okay. Well, you can stick around for a minute if you want. We'll just start this business. Robert L. asks, what job did you guys want when you were all younger?
I wanted to be an actress.
I wanted to be a Marine.
I wanted to be a mother.
I wanted to be a mother, too. I wanted to be a mom and an actress and a singer.
I wanted to be a Marine or a spy. Wow, times have changed.
Be a spy for sure.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Colleen, I'm going to ask, since you're here, I'm just going to ask the question that I know the internet would want to ask you.
Uh-huh.
When is your Colleen's Corner going up?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
Have you filmed it?
I did film it.
Okay. Because every time I go on Twitter, I see one person being like, me waiting for Colleen's Corner.
I know. They're so lame, though. Why does anyone want a Colleen's Corner? It's so lame.
Maggie wants to know if Gwen watched Hamilton yet.
Not yet.
We should watch it tonight.
Let's do that.
But you wanted to watch Amy Schumer. You will not be able to sit through Hamilton.
It's 3 hours, right?
Yeah, Mom, I love musicals, and Eric was like, Colleen, how can you not sit through this?
I'll do it in 2 nights.
We can fast forward through it, and I can show you the best songs and explain to you.
Oh, I'd like that. Okay. It'll be our way.
My mom skim reads as well and skips through shows. She doesn't actually consume.
Put all the fluff and the foo-foo in there, and I don't want to read the fluff and the foo-foo. Just tell me the story.
My mom reads books by reading the last page first.
And when they watch documentaries, they both look up the ending.
We have to know what happened to this person, so we Google.
They're the
because
worst.
I don't want to be upset, and I don't want to watch the whole thing.
We'd like to
and
know.
then be angry that like the person wasn't caught or something, and then I've invested all this time and energy and passion into like catching someone or this person's story, and then to find out that they're not caught, that makes me so angry. So I have to know that justice was served, or that
or the person didn't die, or
they're found, or something.
We gotta know.
Okay. Well,
we like information.
Okay. I like the suspense. I like the surprise.
Well,
okay. Brett wants to know, do you think people who have lived through COVID-19 will be seen as germaphobes by our children because of the habits that we're forming?
No, I think children will, I think we're all going to have a new normal. And so children are not going to look up to us and be like, you're such germaphobes, because if anyone will be like that, it'll be the older people who live their whole lives not cleaning everything.
Yeah.
But Flynn, all he knows is cleaning off groceries and washing our hands and wearing a mask. And that's all he knows. So for him, it's not going to be weird that we're doing that forever, because hopefully we don't have to wear a mask forever.
Yeah.
But that we're super careful forever, because that's all he knows.
Yeah.
So I think if anyone's going to be like, you're a germaphobe, it's like people who live their whole life not being that way.
Those were my exact thoughts. I was like, the kids know what they see and they are taught. So if we teach them to be cleanly, then they're going to think that's the normal.
I wonder if handshakes are going to be gone, though.
I'm down for that.
I don't want to give up hugs.
Well, you don't have to. I want to keep masks while traveling, because I always get sick when I travel, every single time. And you're like,
I want to do that if we can. I feel so claustrophobic in a mask.
Yeah.
I wear it. That is not an excuse to not wear one. I wear my mask always. But I understand why people think they're annoying, because they are annoying. It is annoying to wear a mask, but it's more annoying to catch COVID-19 or spread it to someone and kill them. So that's why we wear a mask. But I travel a lot for work. So when I've been thinking about traveling again in a year or so, whenever I'm allowed to tour someday, and how I'm going to have to wear a mask on, like, if I go overseas, that's a 10-hour flight. The flight to New York is 5-6 hours. Like, to wear a mask for that long will be really, really obnoxious. I will happily do it if I need to. But that's one thing that freaks me out.
Yeah. Well, at least, like, maybe just wear them in the airport. Just some form of just, like, I like the masks. I like knowing that your breath isn't getting on me, because I don't like breath. But then also I want to continue the 6-foot distance, like the markers in a line, like in the grocery store line. I know you guys don't go to the grocery store, but like in any place that's like stand this far apart, because I hate when people stand directly behind me and breathe on my neck.
Yeah.
So those are things we can keep, like a distance. I like distance. So I'm fine with that. All right. That's all the questions. That's all we got, guys.
There we go.
That was a whole thing.
We did the news earlier and then you joined us.
Oh.
Yeah.
And the holidays.
And the holidays. Did you just fart?
No, I made a mouth noise.
Oh, I wish you had farted.
Me too.
Maybe. Do you have anything to announce, Colleen?
Not yet, but soon.
Yeah, I know. I'm very excited for the thing that you get to announce soon.
Yes, you should be.
Yes, I am. And so is Mom. Mom, do you have anything else?
No.
Wear a mask.
Wear a mask.
Wear a mask. Wash your hands. Be
nice.
Smart. Be nice. All right, Mom, do you want to take us out?
Yeah, we'll see you next time on All Things Internet.
Thank you for listening to this week's episode of All Things Internet. Please make sure to like and follow our podcast on whichever platform you're currently listening to it on. And make sure to follow us at Podcast ATI on Twitter, where you can ask questions and get the latest updates on our show. We love you. Thanks for listening. I'm Rachel Ballinger, and this has been All Things Internet.